who they are or what they provide?
Because if you a bullshit ass nigga, you ain't gonna provide shit.
A lot of men are not gonna get no love off rip, and like with today's society, it's like on some, what can you do for me?
But either way, at the end of the day, you got to provide something to get that type of love in return. You're not going to get no unconditional love.
It's always going to be transactional. So it's what you bring to the table.
Does that necessarily make it be a negative thing? Are men valued for who they are or what they provide? Let me get who they are or what they provide, Lou.
What they provide.
Who they are or what they provide, Sensei.
What they provide.
Tanya, provide or who they are?
It's provided, man.
Who they are or what they provide, Twan.
What was the first part of that question?
Are they valued for who they are or what they provide?
They valued on who they are. Because if you a bullshit ass nigga, you ain't gonna provide shit.
Why you say provide? Why you say they value for what they provide, Lou?
I heard that. I seen that video with Chris Rock talking.
It's about the unconditional love. It's like women, kids, and dogs are the only ones who get unconditional love.
What they provide, because I mean, a lot of men are not gonna get no love just off rip, and like with today's society, it's like on some, what can you do for me?
What you got to say on that, Sensei?
It's for sure provide, but at the same time, like there's different types of, I don't know the correct word for it, but what you're providing.
Provision.
But appreciate. So you gotta think about it like in this situation, it's a lot of times when you think of it from a monetary value, you providing them all these monetary things that may have a woman or a child or whoever the case may be that get that unconditional love, all these things that they might want just superficially, but also at the same time in a situation, in a relationship or something like that, you can provide the security, you can provide the reassurance, you can provide the general, like the unconditional love that you can get that other person. That a lot of the time, that is because you provide them those things, they won't leave you, or they'll stick around you, or they'll keep you in the loop, or whatever case may be in that situation. They want to keep you in that inner circle because they know what you can provide for them in that aspect of that's not monetary, that's not necessarily physical. It could be a mental thing or a psychological thing. So it's really, when you break down to it, is whether it's provision in a physical sense or but either way, at the end of the day, you got to provide something to get that type of love in return. You're not going to get you're not going to get unconditional love. It's a lot of times, like especially with old heads, and even some people now. Like for me, my OG is my older brother. He 8 years older than me. I didn't see him up his head a whole lot. But some other things that stuck with me that he said that allowed me to get better and understand that from that perspective is, at the end of the day, you do got friends that care about you, you do got people that care about you, but the only person that's going to get you out of a shit hole or a terrible hole in a terrible place is yourself.
You say provide, opinion.
Yeah, it's provide. I mean, basically, since they done hit exactly the same thing that it is a provide. Reason being is like everything's transactional. It's always going to be transactional. Everything's a transaction. So it's what you bring to the table. It's what you bring to a conversation. It's all that stuff. It's just transactional. That's just how it is. And yeah, man.
What's going on, Twan?
Yo, he comment on his own live.
He can't even hide it, bro.
My bad.
All right, let's go on and move on from that. So we know 80% of the self-deletion is by men.